Hi everyone, welcome to this collective reading. It is a collective, guys. We are doing unsaid and undone things between us. Because it is a collective, only take from it what resonates for you and what gives you confirmation. Not going to resonate for everyone. Let's see the energies coming in for my collective on this one. Soulmate. My heart is yours for eternity. Coming with that one. There's some toxicity to it. I will lie, I will cheat, I will obsess, and I will possess. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We've got bloom. Our love is pure and will forever grow. Through the hard times, through the dark times, our love will emerge stronger. So, let's see what's unsaid, undone in this connection. What is unsaid, undone in this connection? Pop. Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. What else? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. My intuition, my trust. Let's pull the tarot, guys. Let's get the current energies in the connection. Current energies on this connection. Not feeling it. Hang on. On the bottom. Temperance. Taking a lot of patience. 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the water. Taking a lot of patience right now. We're also doing some alchemy. Like it said, guys, through the good times, the hard times, the dark times. We may have been in a dark time. Let's go ahead and see their perception of my collective that this resonates for. How are you perceiving my collective? 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Pressure on the shadow side, but also victorious. We'll clarify it in a minute. Let's go ahead and get their energy, present moment energy on you. 8 of Cups, reevaluating, going through some emotions right now. Unfulfillment, emotional unfulfillment. See their desires for any actions to take towards my tribe. This is resonating with. This one's wanting to come out. Justice. King of Swords. Aquarius energy. Hang on. And 7 of Wands. So I'm going to stand up here. I'm going to stand up here. Results from taking actions. If you took the actions, what are you hoping to get back? What are the results? What are your hopes that it will have you accomplish? We've got the Empress energy. Empress. Okay, let's come back over here and clarify on how their perception is of you, their thoughts, their feelings, their opinions, what they perceive your energy is right now. Got you right now in spotlight energy. Very victorious. Got people around you that are supportive. You're juggling things. Things may be a little tight on you, but you're acclimating some new changes that have occurred. Balancing it out. And the Fool card. The Fool card. Clarify our Fool card real quick. 2 of Wands. This is you not being afraid of the changes. The Fool card is I'm willing to take this leap. I'm willing to jump into a new direction, because we got a young emperor energy when they clarify your Fool. And that is, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm in a little bit of a paused mode, yes, but I've already stepped the threshold and I'm working it. Let's come in on their energy, the Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, not ready to walk away from that, Two of Cups, and introspection, the Hermit, Virgo. Okay. They're not ready to walk away. They are in introspection, reevaluating things, but they want the reciprocity, the balance back into the connection. I think, but they're perceiving you as you're perfectly fine. You're moving on, and you're handling it really well from their perspective. Actions that they want to take. They're hoping, desiring to take these kind of actions. What did we get? We've got justice. For some of us, in actuality, I'm hitting hardcore on somebody who may be trying to take legal action against you, or some kind of paper, something where you gotta let me come back and get my stuff, that kind of stuff. So yeah, but others of us is like just bringing the balance, the truth, the transparency into the connection. But it does lean heavy, the fact that we've got our judge here, because our King of Swords, a lot of times he represents a judge, somebody that's in the legal, lawyer, judge, police, things like that, the legalities of things. He's really good with the law. So it does, there may be this desire of, I want to take some kind of legal action and force things here because I'm standing up for myself kind of energy. For others of us that, that's not it. It's simply showing that they want to stand up for what it is that's truly important for them. They want the transparency, the fairness, the scales to balance back out in the connection. As far as action, it's not showing any kind of real action other than I want to stand up. I want to be heard. I want to get on this soapbox and I want you to hear my side of things. Okay. But like I said, just a heads up, if it resonates for you, these two cards can insinuate I want to take some kind of action, legal, a legal something. Let's go ahead and see what they are hoping as an outcome of this. We've got an Empress. She's not looking too happy. Oh, but let's see what that pertains to. The World card. Indecisions. Will you just hold on for a minute? Instead of juggling them pentacles you got going on over here in your energy, they're hoping to get you to stall for a minute and don't make a decision too quick. Because it's coming in on that World card. World card is it's over. But what is over, guys? Is it just the end of a chapter in our story together, or is it a complete? This book's over. It's done. So yeah, let's look at the bottom of the deck. I want to see what's going on. They really want to fix this. They want to work through something. They have a devotion towards it. And their devotion right now will be pinging on their desires of, I need to be heard. I'm a victim here. I need to be heard a little bit here. I need somebody to hear my side of things. Let's come back on to, look, we got worry. Trust. Perseverance. The perseverance is showing here. I need to stand up and defend myself. I need for me, my side of the story, to be heard. I'm not giving up on it. I'm devoted to this. I'm devoted to it. So the perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Building up that courage. They're in introspection. And it is about the reciprocity, the fairness. Do they feel like that, they give more to the connection than you did? The emotional unfulfillment, the worry, were they constantly fretting over things? Because we got somebody that feels like it's a soulmate, and maybe we're just, going through the dark moment, but there's that toxicity that we need to alchemize out of this connection. But when I see their perception of you, is it right? Is there semblance of truth here? Your Six of Wands will indicate that you're victorious, but also that you're in a spotlight and you have others around you supporting you through whatever changes have occurred. There's always a crowd, guys, your peeps, people that have your back holding them wands. So they do feel like you've got a lot of support system around you. Where they may not, because we've got them in Hermit. They may feel like they don't have anybody. Got you juggling, but you ain't worried about it because you're on the go. You're making changes. But they really do hope that they can stall you for a minute, get you to rethink something, and not make a final decision. Showing a lot of patience here with that one. Let's see. Let's pull the other tarot deck here. I'm going to ask the person, what have they learned on a personal level about their self? Have they evolved any? Are they waking up and learning anything? A spiritual lesson from this connection. The one thing to keep in mind, guys, is all these up here, they're stubborn and persistent. They'll be in denial of it's over. The worry, have they been a worry wart? Do they constantly worry about things and how do I put it? Get on your nerves with all their worrying, all their harping, worrying. I'm also feeling like, whoa, that was heavy. Gossipy. Somebody's gossipy. Love to be in other people's business. Worry about other people's business rather than their own business. And the trust issue. I don't think they do trust. And like I said, I'm picking up this sense of you've got people around you supporting you through, if it's a separation, a breakup, you've got people supporting you where their energy just seems like, this is unfair. I've got nobody to stand up for me, so I've got to go hardcore to stand up for myself. Let's see if they've learned anything. Are they coming to learn anything from the connection? Grief. I've been left out in the cold. Regrets. Nine of Pentacles. I'm on my own. And the Sun card. I wish somebody could see that I'm on my own. And this is ego, guys. This is not happiness this time. I'm sorry. This is not happiness. It's literally ego, the Leo ego, shadow on the sun. That sun's been being eclipsed by a moon that's throwing the shadows of, I'm alone. I don't have nobody to depend on. I need other people to acknowledge this, that I don't have other people that I can turn to. I'm all alone in this world. My heart will always be broken. I will always be left out in the cold. I will always be shitted on, so to say. Is there anything else you want to say about that energy? Three of Swords, always heartbroken. I can see it coming and I anticipate it. Wow, okay. The one thing that I'm picking up that they're not waking up to is they weren't alone for a minute, were they? You were there. What happened to that, guys? Because this person is holding this energy fixed. That even when they're with someone, they don't feel connected. They don't know how to connect because I'm so alone in the world. and not waking up to the person sitting right beside of them. Did you reach your limit with that? Did you reach your limit with that? I would have. Because they're not seeing. Bottom of the deck, we've got death. For some of us, we could be dealing with a Scorpio energy. But it's going to be in a shadow side of that energy. But it's also showing me they're afraid of change. They always anticipate things are too good to be true. And they always they're looking through a cloud of pessimism. Let's put it that way. I've got that dark cloud over my head. The doom and gloom. And like I said, for some reason, I'm picking up the gossipy. Let me talk about everybody behind their back and focusing on everybody else instead of me. Because I'm all alone here. I don't have nobody in this world. Kind of energy. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead. Give them a chance to say something to you. Give you a brief message. And then I want to pull in on your guides and let your guides talk to you about this. Because, if their perception of you is a semblance of the truth, you're often started off in a new direction. It's the book's ended. It's not a chapter. The book is ended. And you're moving forward. So, yeah. But let's go ahead and give them a chance to speak to you. Ooh, and it's popping. I'm going to test you to get a reaction or see if you really care. I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep testing you. I'm going to use manipulative tactics to have my way with you. It's going to require that you fight for my love and affection. I get a lot of attention, so if you don't want to, it's okay. Okay, guys, I'm trying to hold back my reaction to that one because we've done surmised. This person cannot connect even when they are with someone. They're alone in their mind. I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. Ow, vengeful. This is what I was saying over here on their intentions. Nobody else stands up for me, so I have to. I don't have a crowd around me standing up for me. So I've got to have my own back. I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. A perceived offense. Perceived, guys. I really feel like it's unfounded. Medicine. Did you give them medicine? I don't think you did. I think the offense was perceived on their part because they're always standing up for themselves because I ain't got nobody else to do it for me. That kind of energy. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get your guides up in here. Let me move this energy off of me because I got a tiny little bit emotionally flustered with this energy. But let's get the guides in here. This is for my collective. This is resonating with, that it gave confirmation for. Can we get their guides to chime in here about this person, this connection, anything they need to know? Yes. The future is you in a few weeks' time. In a few weeks' time. Can y'all see that? Am I holding it straight? Okay. A future with you is all they think about. Expect some kind of commitment or serious offer. Expect something because they're persistent with this. There's no emotional fulfillment, the toxicity, but you're my soulmate. You are. I know you are. What else are you getting from your guides? Yes, maturity. Way off into the future on that one. We're way off into the future on that one. They want you to know they truly changed and inspired them to become a better person. But that's way off into the future. Anything else? Yes, new perceptions purely by chance. purely by chance. They see you in a different light and want to get to know you better. Anything else for my collective here? No awakening when the healing is done. They are healing and moving in the right direction. Getting close to union. Getting close to union. The one thing I'm taking from everything that's coming through from the guides, hold on, because the bottom is calling us. No, third party. When you put yourself first, they're involved with someone else who they feel obligated to. I don't think they feel obligated to anyone, but it is what card triggered me, guys, so I know it triggered someone. It's okay if you don't, because I get attention. I get attention. I'm going, yep, with you. I'm pretty sure we got it. Somewhere I get attention. So yeah, there might be somebody that's entertaining them for a minute. But they're not obligated, because I don't feel them obligated to anyone. The one thing I wanted to point out, though, guys, from our messages here, is that you can expect this person to keep popping back in. That revolving door, way off into the future. They're not going to get the maturity for a while. Because they're running on emotions of, I've got to stand up for myself. So yeah, new perception from them, it would be purely by chance. Purely by chance. I hope this was helpful. Y'all stay blessed.